Hello, my people. Good morning. Welcome back to our very channel. This is a good morning, and I wish you well. Please, you just have to be doing something. Show us love, show us concern, show your interest by liking, sharing, and commenting so that we even know that we are talking to you, so that we know you are part of this family. And also, don't forget to subscribe, all right? Now, the discussion you're about to hear is whether Simon Ekpa is an imbecile or he is the one causing the problem or not. Some say he's the one causing the problem in Igbo land. Some know that he is not the one. What is your own opinion? Join this discussion and drop your opinion. Thank you.
About the seat at home. Simon is not the name you called him. Simon is someone who is taking a risk for his people, just like Nnamdi Kanu did. Now, we know that elites from Igbo land, many of you are comfortable enough not to want a change for a free Biafra. Because in Nigeria, you have a name and you will still have your name continuing. Now, not buying into Biafra because there's one silly or one whatever name you called Simon. Doesn't it present you as someone who cares about your people? It's you that you are defending in describing Simon the way you did. Now, this sit at home, I can assure you that our people know the reason behind it, and they want Nnamdi Kanu out of that jail before they can stop sitting at home. But many of you are buying the narrative that is out of fear. It's not out of fear. We are sick and tired. Before this time, we are being killed. We are still being killed. The people you now see as having died from sit at home is not caused by Simon Ekpa. It is what Nigeria wants so that they can kill more. And when it happens, they use the opportunity. So I can tell you, the Igbos are one of the most friendly and reasonable people in Nigeria. I'm not saying others are not. Look at what happened to us during the war. Immediately after the war, we saw we couldn't fight anymore. We dropped our tools and heartily went into Nigeria, went everywhere and resettled. The people laughed at our women because they didn't have the best clothes to wear to show up. They laughed at us. Someone like Umezoke carried yam on his head to sell. We quickly bounced back into life in Nigeria. Of course, we thought the war had ended, but we can see now that it did not end. So this blaming of the ones that are suffering, blaming of those who have. Okay, I want to please let me finish because there's a way I want to put what I'm trying to say. Every time the Igbos are blamed, the one who is blaming them, or the Biafrans, but more the Igbos, is always not looking at what psychologically has happened to Igbo. And nobody has debriefed us of that. And we are still seeing the same thing we saw, the hatred and the killing that we thought was over.
All right, let's see. We have less than
okay, let me put it in form of question. What do you want for the people who are now saying we want Biafra? Is it this thing we are in now, that we are being killed every day? We are able to change. The Igbos are able to, if you give them freedom, they will immediately change back from just the same way they changed into Nigeria to live a good life and everything. They will change. I think it's time for us to stop blaming the very people who are suffering the most in that country. Thank you.
Let's see. Thank you. Please, if I call you, just be careful.
Can I actually respond to?
Okay, please.
Baba, thank you very much, sir. I don't know where you are speaking from, but Simon Ekpa is speaking, and I called him an imbecile, and I stand by that. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Have that.
By the way, my name is Chidi. I don't yield to anyone in my Igbo-ness. You're not more Igbo than I am, and I'm not more Igbo than you are. Okay? Now, I cannot tell you, if I tell you, I come from, and my parents lived in precisely the epicenter of the current crisis. If I tell you the amount of Ali Igbo Mjigorukoga in the last 3 months, I have covered over 350 kilometers on foot. Na Ali Igbo. You know? So I'm not going to take lectures from anybody on what is happening in the Southeast. I've come in from the Southeast to the United States this week. I'm going back to the Southeast. And I'm about Ali Igbo also. So when we come to this thing, let us all come to this thing as Ainine Undibo, and we understand what is going on. If you don't understand, I do. I have lost family, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. I have buried family. So you don't give me lectures about what is happening in sit at home. The first thing is, when we are talking about this thing, can we respect one another? Simon Ekpa cannot be sitting and sleeping with a white woman in Finland, and you are telling me that he is what to you? If he is that to you, please, I will respect you and what he is to you. But when I am burying my people, my family, my blood, because of his irresponsibility, and you are giving me lectures, I'll take exception to that. I've listened to you in dignity and respect, but I do think on this matter, I know a lot more than you do. I respect your age because you're older than me, but I swear I know a lot more than you do on this particular subject matter, and I will not yield to you when you try to give me lectures on this matter. I will end there.
All right, thank you. Let's see.
All right, most people do misunderstand what is going on in the Southeast. That Simon Ekpa is the one that orders sit at home does not mean he's the one killing because of sit at home. Yes, people are being killed, yes. But if you know the true unknown gunmen, the holy unknown gunmen, all right, they don't kill our people. The holy unknown gunmen, like we used to call them, those ones that go and fight police and do whatever they want to do with police, they don't kill our own people. Even when they are passing on the street, you see our people hailing them. All right? That means they are sane people. They know what they want. They are going after this police and military that will openly tell the media, oh, we have killed 5 IPOP members today. We have killed 10 IPOP members today. We recovered arms. We did this. We recovered their flags and did this. These are the police and army that receive the woto, and they are the ones killing our people. Immediately, our people, the young guys that are with arms, will decimate them, will rubbish them. They will use that vengeance and launch attack on the street. And whoever that falls on that, they will say, oh, it's Simon Ekpa. It's because of sit at home. Nigerian government, they know how much or how many people they've killed in Igbo land. And they still intend to kill more, if not for what happened today. I know those ones that burnt into ashes, they are brothers and sisters of some people, yes? But what is their mission in Igbo land? That's what you will ask. Why are they trooping there as though they are fighting war? And yet, the hike of kidnapping, the spike of kidnapping is still there. So what is their duty? What is their work? Well, we must have to take it and understand it, that we need a separate government. Nigeria has stopped working. Nigerian police and army, they are not there for anything security. They are there for kidnapping. They are there for extortion. They are there for corruption. They are there for bribery. That is what is keeping them in that duty. All right? whether you like it or not. That is the truth of the whole matter. I'll have to share it because our Prime Minister shared this. This guy calling him imbecile. He doesn't know what it means to be an imbecile. The imbeciles we know and have in Igbo land are the ones inviting the Fulani foot soldiers just because they are wearing uniform. You call your enemies to come and be your security man, or you call your enemies to come and be your security men. That is where you failed it. All right? You can't call those that are killing your people right from war till now. They are still killing, and you are still believing in them as your security men. Then you are an imbecile. That means the governors are not behaving well. They don't think right. That's just the truth of the whole matter. And that is the root of our problems. All right? Ndị Igbo, they are not killing themselves because they know the value of life. We value life